Hello everyone, welcome back to Shockmania. I'm the Artie Dan, still recovering from my illness. You can hear it in my voice. I sound absolutely terrible, but the show must go on. There are plenty of movies to look at, and I'm seriously running out of time. So thank you, Lyle, for this one. This one is another Shockmania recommends, and I don't recommend comedy horrors that often. In fact, I'm struggling to ever remember a comedy horror, recommend a comedy horror, but this one has taken my interest. It's called All You Need Is Blood, and it has a great premise if you were ever a teenage filmmaker. So let's check it out. All You Need Is Blood.
This time, I need you to really, whack me full force. Otherwise, it's going to look fake, okay?
I know this
Pain
feeling.
is temporary. See? Film? Film is forever. Do you know how many directors launched their careers with horror films?
A local film festival. $2,000 grand prize.
Whoa, don't touch it!
This stuff is real. Dad, you didn't touch the rock, did you?
Ooh, the dad is turning into an alien?
Dad anymore.
Zombie.
Zombies are
It's turning
completely
into
brain
a
dead.
zombie.
I thought this was a drama, but I can do scary movies too.
You could make a killer movie.
Oh God, somebody's really into that role.
It's Mena Suvari.
I'm not making your average horror flick. I'm doing something new with the genre.
This is the first movie in the history of mankind to have a real zombie in it, and you're gonna water it down with artistic principles.
What a great,
Is this
like I
supposed to
said,
be a
it's a
comedy?
great idea for a film.
It's a new genre. A zombie drama. A zombie drama.
All right, Dad.
Don't think of it as acting.
I think I have something that might help.
What a professional.
Detective Moses T. Swan.
Is everything
Who's
all right?
that? It's
Is
Eddie
there something you
Griffin.
want to tell me, Bucky?
Other than that, nothing.
I think this looks great. I think this looks fun.
What you need is action, violence. My audiences want blood and guts.
Awesome.
I hope
One
this
more
does
just so we have some
well.
options in the edit.
This looks good. I think this looks really good.
That's good.
Yes, thank you, Mena. See, Mena says it herself. Looks good. That's great. So that's All You Need Is Blood. So the idea behind this one is that Bucky's a 16-year-old aspiring director who dreams of becoming the next art house auteur sensation. God knows why. Stick to horror, mate. After a strange meteor crash lands in his backyard and turns his deadbeat father into a brain-eating zombie, Bucky and his friend seize the opportunity to create the ultimate horror flick, starring his undead dad, who's a real zombie. I love the idea of this. Like I said, I'm not a big comedy horror fan, but it seems to have all those elements together that would make a great horror film, just without the supernatural non-stop scares that a lot of these crappy movies just try and go for. Now, this one's set to come out the 12th of October in the US, so that's only 2 and a bit weeks away. Not too long to wait, just in time for your Halloween viewing. It has done the festival circuit, so there's probably a few people out there who have already seen this one, and wouldn't be surprised if you start to see versions coming online quickly. I want to tell you a story before we go. That opening scene reminded me of something when I was making a student film back in high school. There was a scene where I was asking people to hit me with sticks because that was part of the script, and they're doing it very slowly and they're hovering the stick over me, and I keep saying, "What are you guys doing? You've got to actually hit me." "Oh, we don't want to hurt you, Dan." I'm like, "It doesn't matter. It's for film. You've got to do it." In the end, they never really did what I wanted them to do. A couple of them lightly touched me with their sticks, but I really wanted them to kind of sell it. I was sitting there prepared to take the pain, and none of them did it. So I can feel that kid's pain at the start where he wants his mate to hit him for the movie. Anyway, do you have a story like that about when you were trying to make a movie when you were a kid and you tried to do something and you couldn't get the actors to play along with you? This gets a thumbs up from me. This is another Shockmania recommends. And I also love seeing Mena Suvari too. Just a fan of Mena Suvari films from the early 2000s. American Pie. American Beauty. So bring it on. I want to watch that. I am the Artie Dans. You are watching Shockmania. Thank you for tuning in. I will hopefully catch you next time.